You have probably heard this before. You just need to stay motivated to succeed in business. But here is the truth. Motivation fades, and if you are relying on it to build your business, you are setting yourself up to fail. So what really matters? Discipline. Welcome back to Intellect Insight. In this video, we are going to break it down, the difference between motivation and discipline, and why one is just hype while the other is what actually builds the businesses that last. So I'll just prepare the difference between discipline and motivation in the businesses, right? So let's see one by one. First, we are going to see the difference between motivation and discipline. Second, why motivation doesn't last. Third, which we are going to see, is the discipline, the real foundation of business. Fourth, what successful entrepreneurs do differently. Fifth, how to build discipline. And finally, we will conclude this video. So let's begin with the first one. The difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation is a feeling. It's emotional. It's when you feel fired up after watching a YouTube video, reading a quote, or hearing a success story. We often see many success stories on YouTube by motivational speakers. And on that moment, we feel that we can do that. That's what motivation is. It's a feeling. Discipline is a system. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. For example, let's say you're launching a new product. Motivation gets you excited on day 1. You work super hard, pull an all-nighter, but on day 15, when sales are slow and you're tired, motivation is gone. That's where discipline kicks in. You stick to the plan, fix the funnel, and improve the product without the hype. We often feel that whenever we start something new, we are fully excited, we feel ourselves energized, and when it comes to the low points of businesses, then we feel that we are not that motivated enough, which we used to when we have started this journey, right? So this is what the difference between motivation and discipline is all about. So now we are going to see in second point why motivation doesn't last. Here is the problem. Motivation depends on external factor. How you feel, your mood, your environment, and feelings change. The dopamine rush you get from setting goals, it wears off. Motivation is great for starting but terrible for finishing. Let's move towards the third point. Discipline, the real foundation of business. Discipline means showing up every day, regardless of how you feel. It's doing your marketing when you don't see instant results. It's reaching out to 50 leads, even when 49 said no. It's reviewing finances, tracking KPIs, delivering great service, and without excuses. So you probably question yourself, how does we build discipline? So discipline is built on 3 things. First, systems. Second, consistency. And third, accountability. First, let's talk about systems, habits and routines that remove decision fatigue. Here I am talking about specifically to the business. The habits which you have and the routines which you are following towards your business practices, right? It will definitely help you to build discipline in yourself. Second, consistency. Let's talk about that. Repeating small actions that compound over time. Consistently how you are giving your 100% efforts in your business. That's what matters, building your discipline. Third is accountability. Tracking progress and staying honest with yourself. Even if you are taking wrong decisions. In business, there will be the time when you think that you probably took a wrong decision. But it's totally fine. It happens in life. But you should take responsibility of that specific decision which you took in the past. You should always take responsibility of your decisions and actions. Now let's talk about fourth point. What successful entrepreneurs do differently. The most successful business owners don't rely on motivation. They rely on structure. Look at people like Elon Musk or Sarah Blakely. They aren't always motivated, but they are committed. They have built systems that force action even when it's boring, repetitive or hard. They are not afraid of challenges. They are just committed in what they are doing. Now you probably have questions like how to build discipline. So first, Start small. Set tiny, daily, non-negotiable every day. Right? For example, write one cold email every day. For you, it could be anything. Start small, but you should start as soon as possible. Second, use a calendar, not a to-do list. Schedule your work like meetings. Third, track progress. What gets measured and what gets managed. Don't wait to feel ready. Act like a business owner, not an employee of your emotions. If you want to build a real business, one that lasts, stop chasing the spark, build the fire. If you really think this video was meaningful for you, and if you got some sort of value from this video, then do let me know in the comment section below. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep hustling.